It's Week 12 of the National Football League. And we'll see the Colts' superstar cornerback. He's entering rarefied air with every interception, now up to 12 this season. It's the Colts in
From the capital of Tennessee and of country music, for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on a division rematch, Brock. One side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt. These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Play action with Richardson. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go, here we go.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Trying an option here, play to the left. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
First down throw here from Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Complete to Braylon Allen. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Finds his man Downs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
19 Tiger.
They'll throw again. Richardson buys time, rolling right. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Allen. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. On 3rd and short.
He has it on the QB sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing is Hill. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
2nd and 10 now. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient. And
pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3 and out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Punt meets him at the 28. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. The Colts and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. 2nd among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. On the handoff, Allen. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Get it. Go, Reed. Go. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He tucks it and takes off.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Here we go. Timberwolf. Ready, up.
This is Allen on the give. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
It's an option to the left side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the boot camp, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Here's 2nd and 14. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes again. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. The ball is out. And out of bounds inside the 5. Ooh, the sideline saves him there. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. One quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Neither side separating much so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
Here we go. Set.
Taylor. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ready. Go.
He keeps it himself. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Gonna keep this one and go. And this time he fights his way across for the touchdown. The Colts pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Fielded at the 7. He He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Titans are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
They go play action here. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Here we go, shot.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Hut, go.
From the 48. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Set. Ready, ready.
Throwing from the gun here. That finds Ayuk complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Finds a seam down the middle. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans start to fight. Touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans check the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have a lead and you don't lose it, you win.
And that type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of a season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Allen there to haul it in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. He gets 6. And it'll be first down, Colts.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Richardson on 3rd. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. The Titans ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
It's a 3-yard pickup. That's going to leave him facing 3rd and 10.
Ready? Let's go now.
They send the tight end in motion left. 3rd and long for him here. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Starts his return from the 23. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And the Colts will take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Allen trying this straight ahead. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Colts with the football. 2nd and 6 now. On target to Downs. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Here's Richardson. Finds Woods. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Richardson. Hauled in by Downs.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Ready?
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Escapes out to the left. He can run it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Ready?
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Here's Hill now. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jarvarius Ward picks it off. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hey, check that. Street.
Richardson. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 47. Taken in by Pierce. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Come on. Hit. Go.
Richardson now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Deputy. Check, Bobcat.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's on the move. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He finds Woods. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Richardson. Flush out now to his left. And he gets this forward to the 19. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
From the 19. Gets this to Woods. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Okay, ready?
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
3, 2.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
This return starts at the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've reached halftime. The Colts on the road and enjoying a nice little lead here. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock.
And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So here's the Tennessee offense getting ready to start our 3rd quarter. And that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this 3rd quarter. That's complete. Here's Brown. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Julian Blackman.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Hill. That's caught for the first. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
From the 23. That finds Ayuk complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Hey, check that.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. The Colts headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And you may as well call him a constant headache that this defense has had to deal with all game long. I mean, they game plan to slow down his passing work, but it's been his rushes that have really broken the spirit of this unit. Now we give to Allen, running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way. Chance.
Check pass. Go.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They run with Allen. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Less than a yard needed here on fourth. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on fourth.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
First down throw here from Richardson. He's got Pierce. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Come on. Hey. Ready.
Richardson back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
He takes it, hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do ever is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 38. Brought in by Ayuk. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Titans will have a first down. Working inside the red zone. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face second down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. The Titans going with a field goal unit here. A very short kick here from the right hash.
All right, guys. I'm going to have to take a break on this one, and we'll continue in about an hour or so.
And that'll bring it